Hey everybody, there's a little bit of everything.
Hey, how you doing, everyone? It's been a while.
All right, so there's mukbang. I'm eating chicken salad.
And I have a plate made special for today with meatballs, mozzarella cheese, and pasta, and a little bit of everything.
Yeah, definitely. And the salad.
And okras, too. Oh, sorry. And
Oh,
then this is a salad. All Italianos have some type of, forget about it afterwards, salad with a nice local restaurant dressing. Thank you for the local restaurants out there. All right, I'm pouring.
Italian sauce, right?
This is right here. This is Italian sauce over here. I'm trying to get it to pour. Okay, that's oil and vinaigrette plus house salad right there. If anybody's hungry, please get your plates.
All right, so we're gonna start eating. You tell them it's meatballs and
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Here,
Parmesan. You tell them what's gonna
all
do.
right, this is angel hair spaghetti from the angel over here, and Parmesan cheese, meatballs mixed with a little ground beef from the store, and we got a little okras for the guys. You know about okras.
And I just have what is this? Grilled chicken breast and lettuce, and this chicken broth. It has a little bit of like less sodium. What is it? 1% sodium, 2 milligrams. Yes, auntie. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're doing a mukbang real quick and a story time.
Oh yes.
Okay. What is the story time about?
Well, you want me to start?
Yeah. As we take the first bite.
All right. Let's take our first bite. Oh, sorry.
Actually, the chicken was pretty good. It's not like you can't really taste it, but it's like I guess there's not much salt in it. That's pretty good.
All right. So chicken broth soothes the soul. Right?
I gotta remember where this was in the Stop and Shop. Oh, okay, no, we're gonna give you a story time what happened in the Stop and Shop today.
2 story times.
Okay, it's 2 story times.
Okay, before I start, let me, this is a story to remember.
Right.
Oh, you'd like me to tell it?
Yeah, no, part, you can tell part of it.
Okay, so we're in Stop and Shop, and one of the gentlemen there.
Gentleman.
I'm trying to use.
Gentleman.
Yeah, I'm trying to use choice words.
No.
But yeah, he's not a gentleman. I don't want to say. So really, some rude personnel. Is that better? Rude personnel. I'm trying to.
Let's call him a vendor or whatever it was.
Yeah. Oh no, he worked for Stop and Shop. Don't get me wrong. And I hope that anyone that's watching this, if his boss is watching, please fire this gentleman. Or I don't want to call him a gentleman. He's a punk.
Gentleman,
he's a punk, is what he is. Now, excuse me. I was very vexed about this today, and I'm still mad, seeking possibly a lawyer or something else. So. What happened was we were in Stop and Shop, and I had asked this punk, basically, to help me, to find something for my wife in the organic section.
Yeah, more like health foods, okay? Because as you know, the Stop and Shop have a lot of they don't have a lot of health foods like non-GMO or, you know what I'm saying? What else that this thing has? Organic, things like this, okay? So he was asking the guy, okay, to help him with that.
Yeah.
And the guy came over and got extremely sarcastic.
Yeah, it was beyond sarcasm. And to be real, for people at home who, as you can see, we're an interracial couple. When I approached the guy, he was kind of cordial and said, "Oh, I'll be right over with you, sir, no problem." As soon as he seen my black wife, he got. Yeah, thank God for you. Thank God for your color and all that you are, baby. I appreciate you. The guy got real sarcastic and rude, telling us that he's not a specialist and we should go see a specialist, and some doctor could help us out.
Medical expert.
Medical expert, mind you. Your girl over here was not having it, so she started to walk away a little bit, not to get really.
All right, no. So now please understand how it went. Okay, so now we're standing there now. It's like, oh, let me ask the not even the supervisor, but the vendor, if he have anything that's healthy or whatever, or for health wise. And so he went to go ask the guy. The guy came over. Apparently, he seen me, and then Paul told him that we needed some certain items, healthy food items. He immediately got sarcastic. So now, place yourself in that situation. It's kind of like, okay, why are you getting sarcastic? Why are you talking about we're not medical experts here? We didn't ask about medical experts. All we were asking is if you knew where the health foods were, like the healthy foods.
Right, right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So he continues to proceed to say this about 5 or 6 times,
Mhm.
and I'm proceeding to get angrier by the second. So like things start to get he starts to get more and more sarcastic, and then thinks that he walks away and is okay. Now I start to get really really mad, and I'm just only chuckling because they had to actually almost call security at this point because the guy hid upstairs in the lunchroom and took like a 30-minute break. And finally, I had gone up to the person who like was the manager or whatever, and basically, right? Yeah, because it's just like it's unreal that in 2018 we still have this kind of racism here, and this is Long Island. You know what I mean? There's a lot of predominantly different races, but mainly there's some white out here. But like you see different races out here a lot. So this guy actually decided to, basically, and I had said to the person, we're livid right now, okay? And I don't know what this guy's problem is, but I like to talk to him outside myself, and she's like, well, what happened, sir? And I explained the situation to the woman who was like the manager, and she said, well, I don't work here, and I said the reason why this is going on is because I'm white and my wife is black, and the only reason why he did that was because of we're an interracial couple. Everybody in Stop and Shop kind of stopped what they were doing and turned around and went, because like it's like unheard of that somebody will express this for real. But this is a situation that like we're real to here to tell you. This still goes on as you already know. But this is the first time I experienced this like with so boldness in front of my face and our face. Now, I'm not the type of person to let things go, very easily. So I'm just like, you know what, ma'am, you don't have to do anything. I'll just wait for the kid outside. I'll just tell him, please, I'll talk to the lad and let him know that that wasn't right.
Well, the guy basically ran upstairs or whatever. After he said his smart remarks, he basically particularly ran upstairs, literally to wherever the employee area was. So there's about like two supervisors that came back down. She offered like some water, and she also gave a gift card in return. But it was the way that he approached the situation. Like, to me, it's beyond like it's beyond realistic that we still have this hardcore racism still going on. Because if you're gonna talk to him privately on the side and be all cordial, then you can talk to me and be the same. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about proper health foods. Now, mind you, that no, it wasn't a nature food store. Like, I've been in all these stores, and honestly, I ask people like, "Oh, what does this say?" or "What does this mean?" Blah blah. He gave no advice to anything. He particularly just kind of like shunned us off. Like, all right, well, you need to go to a medical. He said a diet. You need to go to a dietitian. We're not medical experts. Like, it was a whole full. I had never seen or heard anything like that as far as working in a food store.
It,
So
it was nasty, is what it was. And like the kid, he's like 20 years old. He's nasty. He ran away, and he's blessed that he ran away in time. Because honestly, you shouldn't talk down to people. And he wouldn't even look at my wife. He would look at me, and then just like one time he glanced over, and that's when he got angry. I'm like, and I kept telling the manager, it's a racist thing. It's not just about like what we're coming for, the natural foods. No, nothing was addressed about the racism. Nothing. I said, I'll get a lawyer in here and I'll sue everyone here. I will sue you and I will sue him and I will, you know what? I don't even have to do that. But we're here to say that we don't stand for racism nor prejudice. If you know anyone who is like that, please pray for them because that's what we're supposed to do. But also realize that this is not okay in today's day and age. And my mind kept thinking about all those black men that were shot down south for no reason whatsoever. My wife was just standing there for no reason, like for a good reason, and he came at her for no reason whatsoever. I was too afraid to even say it to her. And I thank God she held her own and walked away because normally, like there would have been problems.
I never started walking away. I just felt like when the first word out your mouth is sarcasm, I'm not finna deal with it. So at that point, the supervisor came down for him and began to try to like negotiate, I guess we'll say. But yeah, so that was the first story time of today. We went food shopping and we completely got. I mean, we were doing totally fine. We was wishing that we had our vlog camera because, we haven't been vlogging for a while just because of, our laptop broke and then I'm borrowing one right now. But that's why we decided to go live right now. I don't know if you can see both of us or whatever it is, but This is my food. You know what I'm saying? Take a bite. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, it's hungry. So, anyway, if you see the guy, please subscribe to our channel. Give it a big fat thumbs up. And click that notification bell because guess what? You don't want to miss a thing.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. Now, can I just add one thing to that story? The worst was that it was actually in shock of this all, but because she was also white, she decided to not even address the racist comments that I was saying. She basically covered for the guy and said, "Oh, he's leaving now," And that's when I said I'll meet him outside to talk to the lad. Yeah. But she basically lied to us because he came down as we were speaking to the manager. You know what? I believe this truly. Racism is a form of fear. Like white people, whoever it is that, and I say white because I'm white, I'm Italian. I'm Puerto Rican and Italian, and I'm proud to say that. I embrace my culture, but I do know that when you don't understand another culture, you live in fear of it, so you become racist towards that culture. And I'm not saying that's me. I know people like that. Unfortunately, I grew up around a lot of people like that. But I don't stand for racism. Obviously, we're an interracial couple, but that being said, God is a God of all colors, and we are not going to stand for that. And anyone out there who hears this, I hope this message goes out there to know that this is not okay. And if you agree, please comment below. If you ever see this person, his name is Matt, and he works at the Stop and Shop in Long Island, right on Main Street in what city? No, Bayshore. Comment to him. So, but anyway, so the second story is a wonderful.
So we have a good story time to show you guys. All right, so I was praying, I had my husband get a car. You know what I'm saying? I had my car at the time, and we were sharing both cars. You know what I'm saying? No problem with doing that. We're married. What's mine is his. What's his is mine. And I prayed to God. I was like, God, please give him his own personal. You know what I'm saying? And then he got something in the mail. Okay. That just said something about a fresh start. And it was about a loan for a car. So I was like, oh my God, thank you, God. Woo, woo. At that point.
Yes, baby. At that point, you want me to continue?
Mm-hmm.
At that point, we realized that, there was a blessing, if you don't mind the term, in the mist. So if anyone knows, sometimes the devil gets busy when there's a blessing in the mist. So a couple months later, we were waiting to go to the car dealership for me, which is such a thank you again for doing that. That's my wife for everyone who doesn't know. She's wonderful and she's a prayer warrior. Excuse me, I have to give honor to you for a moment. Thank you for doing that. But so anyway, so in this blessing, the car was her car now. It was gone. We'll put it that way. It was taken. It was gone forever.
It was damaged and it was gone.
It was damaged and it was gone. So we had no car now at this point. So now I'm not a prayer warrior. I learned from the best, but I came to God, with tears in my eyes. Excuse the term. I'm a man, but I cry for my wife, and I said, there's a blessing here, God, and I know that you can restore. You're a restoration God. Please. I'm sorry.
Are you eating at the same time?
Oh, yeah. Please, would you? I know you can do all things but fail, and I know, God, that you can give her car back. You can fix it. You can get it back to her, or would you please allow me to give her the car that she was going to give me?
Well, I'm gonna long story short. Little did I know that when that thing came in the mail, that God knew what was already gonna happen to my vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Here I was crying out for him to get a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? That, I had already had my car. So I'm like, give him it. He always had a vehicle. When I met him, he had his car, whatever, things happened to his car. But the whole thing was that I was crying out for him. At the end, he was crying out for me. And so God knew. I didn't know that was for me. But in the end, he was like, guess what? I'm going to give it to you. And I was like, no, you're not gonna be able to get the car to me. Like, it's in your name. Like, they gave it. They said, Paul, Sachi, whatever. This is for you. And he's like, no, I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna give it to you. Now, you know me, I'm just like, I don't think that's gonna be possible. Woo. Meanwhile, now I done lost my car. My car is damaged and it's gone or whatever, however it happened. And sure enough, we get there. He turned it into my name, and I don't know. I was just so grateful to God, but then I was thankful that he would, turn the car into my name and stuff like that, and and then there was balloons all in the place. When like at a moment I was just sitting there, it took all day the whole process, buying a car, and I was sitting there just looking around like, oh my God, you're an awesome God because you knew ahead of time. Because the way everything went down, like I was distraught about, obviously having your vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to like just end up having to lose the vehicle or have an issue or whatever. And God just turned that frown upside down. You know what I'm saying? And He used my husband to do so. And I appreciate God for that. And I definitely appreciate my husband. So yeah, then now that's a testimony right there. I have a whole new car. And when did we get this car?
We got this car 2 weeks ago. Not this Wednesday, 2 Wednesdays ago. So we've had this car for almost 3 weeks now.
Yeah, and the people were so friendly in there. We was about to vlog, but we didn't have our camera, but we was about to go live. And I know the Kiki Do Love Me challenge is old, but we was about to do it for them because they wanted us to do it.
That's the beauty of God, because when He does a thing, He does it good. And like honestly, it was beautiful because everybody was friendly, in a good mood. It went smoothly. And the one thing that was so cute was like my wife was like, "How can they turn it over in my name?" And I was like, "I don't know. Honestly, I didn't really have a clue, but I knew you could do that somehow." As soon as we sat down, I was like, "Can I give this to my wife?" Yeah, you could write it in her name right now.
Man, it was so easy. God was already in plan. So now I have a car in my name, but I'm gonna tell y'all a secret though. On my own time, what I'm about to do. Okay? Okay? Yeah, I don't even know.
Well, whatever it is, I know it's huge because I want to take a moment just to thank you because you're such a wonderful blessing to me, baby.
I'm thinking like milk though. I don't like where that look.
Is milk?
It looked like milk. I said chicken broth. It looked like milk.
Oh, did you put? You
see it? Oh, right. Okay. A little bit of mayo.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
That's our plates tonight. Hey, Poo Poo. Yeah. And it was so cool because like the dealers wanted to come on our network. One of them subscribed. Thanks for subscribing. And we're just honored because now we have a testimony.
Wait, no, we want to say thank you to all 86. I know a couple, left us and came back and whoop whoop. However that went, thank you to all 86 subscribers. Please stand strong for this channel. It's a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? If you're just seeing us on YouTube, if you put TREAZHA in the search box, you will see that our channel is a little bit of everything. I gotta, situate the thing properly where you could just search in the engine a little bit of everything, but TREAZHA, if you're just seeing it because it popped up on the news feed, this is our channel, okay? We do a little bit of everything. We do mukbangs, as we're doing now. My joint look like some milk, but you know what I'm saying, it's okay. He had some meatballs in joint, that look good. And there's nobody on our live right now, but guess what? We know people's gonna see this live, and this is our story time. This is our mukbang. And subscribe, comment down below, give us a big thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? Because we're on the grind just like everybody else.
Yes.
Okay?
We gave 2 story times because it's been too long since we've seen you.
All right. And give us some more ideas of what you want to see.
Yes.
I know there was some people that commented and said they wanted to hear me sing some more, gospel songs and things like that. And I'm going to get on that as soon as possible.
Please do so. And please click on her wonderful songs and just listen and just feel the power. It's so awesome, her singing. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. And I hope you guys have a blessed evening. That was our story time. That was our mukbang. And I hope I made you want some salad a little bit. And
Here too, salad.
What was the other options you had?
Oh, I had angel hair pasta from my angel over here.
Yeah.
I had meatballs and okras, and then mozzarella cheese.
Oh, earlier we went live.
Wait, you want the results?
That one is pretty funny if you go watch it. It's hilarious because, matter of fact, that's the name, hilarious to popping, because it was a popcorn thing. I don't know if you guys, when you was kids, you know, did the whole popcorn thing on the stove. We tried to do it. Epic fail. Okay?
It's my
But
fault.
please still give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel. Listen, the main thing is to hit that notification bell, because guess what? You don't want to miss a thing. And we are out. Gang, gang, gang.